So Abu Talha radiallahu anhu took half that hair, the Bal Mubarak of Janabi Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and that was to be given to his family, and they were to keep that half. The other half was distributed to the entire ummah. So whoever, all the Sahaba radiallahu anhum took blessed hair strands of Janabi Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. How fortunate are the Sahaba kiram that they had Bal hair, Bal, blessed hair from Janabi Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Hazrat Khalid bin Walid says that I never lost in an expedition, but he spoke about his secret. The secret was he had Allah's Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam's blessed Bal, blessed hair strands from Allah's Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam's blessed head stitched inside his imama. He says, due to that I never lost an expedition. So this is where the barakah of Hazrat Khalid radiallahu anhu's victories came from. He says, on one expedition I was losing, and I realized I had the wrong imama on. Not the one that had Allah's Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam's blessed Bal Mubarak sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Now in this, a very interesting incident happened. A sahabi by the name of Hazrat Suhail bin Amr. Hazrat Abu Bakr speaks of this incident. Hazrat Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu says that I saw Suhail bin Amr pick up Allah's Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam's blessed Bal and place it in his eyes on Hajjatul Wada. And then Hazrat Abu Bakr says, I remembered the contrast, the difference. Few years prior, so this is 10th year Hijri, 6th year, latter 6th year Hijri, Suhail bin Amr wasn't a Muslim. And Muslims wanted to perform Umrah. Suhail bin Amr, the same Suhail bin Amr who's now picking up our Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam's blessed Bal, blessed Sha'arat Mubarakah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and placing it on his eyes. He says, I remember the same Suhail bin Amr refusing the Muslims entry. And in the document, when Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam dictated the clause to the truce, that this is an agreement between Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Suhail ibn Amrin. Suhail stopped Hazrat Ali, the writer, the scribe, and said, don't write Muhammad Rasulullah. We don't accept you as Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allah's Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam complied. Fine. To bring peace, to bring unity, oh Ali, rub out Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I am Allah's Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Fine, even though they deny. Hazrat Abu Bakr says, the same man who refused to write Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And this is the hikmah why in Surah 49, Surah Al-Fath, this chapter culminates with the words Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Muhammad Rasulullah walladhina ma'ahu ashidda. The 10 descriptions of Sahaba come in those ayat after the title and accolade of Janabi Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. What is the Quran Kareem saying? That you refuse to write Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam in your document. Allah enshrines in His kalam Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So the same Suhail bin Amr, there he refuses to write Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam's greatest title, which is Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Here Allah changed him in a few years. And here he's picking up Allah's Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam's blessed Bal and placing it on his eyes. So what we learn? Allah's Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam made effort, and through his akhlaq, even those who hated him, those who hated Islam, were won over. So let's finish off with one point. It's the time of Eid. Make peace with each other. Make peace with each other. Ask maaf from each other. Make salam to each other. If we were wrong, sometimes we were right, make salam for Allah's sake. One Buzruk, Malik bin Dinar rahmatullah alayh, he saw one youngster. He didn't make salam, and then afterwards he came back and made salam. But he realized this youngster is very intelligent. So he asked him that, tell me, what is the difference between aql and nafs, or ruh and nafs? So the youngster said, Nafsuka allati mana'atka anis salam. Your nafs is what stopped you from making salam the first time. But your ruh, connected to the aql, is what encouraged you thereafter, and you came back and you made salam. So it's something so beautiful. Shaitan don't want us to. So bring peace, make ikram, and also something else. Our qurbani meat, and this is the request to our brothers from town, share it with all people. Share it with non-Muslims as well. Take that qurbani meat, make nice parcels. We know prominent non-Muslims, give them. We're living in a non-Muslim country. How can these non-Muslims get hidayat also? That must be our intention. Make nice parcels. You might know the mayor in your town. You know the minister. You know some radio presenter. You know some non-Muslim who's your customer. Phone him up. Tell him, I got a lovely parcel for you. Use that as a means of his hidayat. How can he fall in love with Islam? Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam in Hunayn would give one person 100 camels. That was Hunayn. But in the qurbani also, this is the masala we can give the non-Muslims, especially when we're living with non-Muslims in this country. How we can win them over to Islam and make their ikram also, because ikram softens the heart. And then we can give them da'wah. It has a different impact. And like we saw it, which Sahabi I mentioned to you now? He refused to write Muhammad Rasulullah SAW. And here he's taking our Nabi's blessed bal and putting it in with love in his eyes. And then so much of love he had, Hazrat Suhail, when some new Muslims were going to the Ansaris and learning Quran Sharif. Like Hazrat Suhail radiallahu anhu was going to the Ansar and learning the Quran Sharif. Others told him, why are you going to the Ansar? They're not Muhajirin and Quraysh. So Hazrat Suhail said, see, this attitude you have that we won't go here and learn and won't go there and learn. This is hypocrisy and this is racism and this is what kept us back. He says, never. These Ansaris beat us. In Jannat they'll be called before us. We will learn from them. Allah Ta'ala give us tawfiq inshallah. Wa sallallahu ala nabiyil ummi bi rahmatika ya arhamar rahimin.